What's going on, folks? So, we're going to be doing a video on Richard Sherman. Playing on the same team with Tom Brady. I can only imagine how many good plays, how many good games are going to end up winning because Tom Brady is the GOAT, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. But the fact that Richard Sherman is playing on the same team with him, this is huge. Five-time Pro Bowl cornerback Richard Sherman is signing with the Buccaneers. Sherman announced Wednesday on an episode of the Richard Sherman podcast, "I went with the best offer I had, the best opportunity to go out there and put some great tape on, to lead another group," Sherman said. "I feel comfortable and confident in my abilities to execute and help that team win." The way he's coming off, you can tell he's like confident of building his team, building the Buccaneers team up. But as long as he's not acting like cocky, like he always done in the past, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him a chance in this one this time, even though I'm not really a fan of him though. According to ESPN's Adam Schilter, the deal is for one season. Oh, so it's for a one-season deal. He could have just signed like a 2-year deal with the Buccaneers if he wanted to. He is one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL league. Sherman visited the Bucs on Tuesday, according to he had talks with the 49ers and Seahawks. Sherman chose the Buccaneers in part because of recruiting pitch from quarterback Tom Brady and the rest of the Tampa Bay coaching staff. As I stated, because of he wants, built a friendship with Tom Brady when it comes to being on a team and leading them to the best games possible. I think this could actually work. Sherman, 33, played just 5 games last season with the 49ers due to injury. He provided some depth to the Tampa Bay secondary that has dealt with a number of injuries this season. His nickel cornerback, Shane Murphy Bunny, was put on injured reserve after week 1 with a dislocated ankle, and outside corner Jamal Dean suffered a knee injury in week 3. Sherman's return to the NFL also comes as he is also dealing with the legal issues from this past offseason. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about his personal issues. He was arrested in July after an incident involving his in-laws, where he was charged with 2 counts of domestic violence, criminal trespass in the 2nd degree, malicious mischief in the 3rd degree, resisting arrest, driving while under the influence, and reckless endangerment of roadway workers. Sherman's in-laws called 911 when he attempted to enter their home outside of Seattle. I mentioned this before also. The guy has mental health issues. Wherever it is that's going on with him, I think he's gonna end up talking to a counselor or something. Whatever it is that's going on with his mind that has caused him to go. Ashley Moss told the Seattle Times, "He didn't harm anybody. My kids were not harmed in the incident. He's a good person and this is not his character. We're doing alright, just trying to get him out. I want people to know no one was injured." Sherman pled not guilty to all 5 misdemeanors and later say he was. And this is the one thing I don't understand. When you're famous, you're going to get away with everything. But when it comes to Richard, at least he's admitted that he was wrong. But I feel like the authorities and the law just allow him to walk free after what he was attempted to do because of his mental issues, tried to bring him to the in-laws' house, and the wife said that no money was harmed. So he could have just pled guilty to some of those charges and do some time and get himself together to rebuild himself. But since he's a famous NFL player, they just let him off just like that. And that right there is something I'm not a fan of, because just because you're famous don't mean you can get away with it. If you did something wrong, you can either take accountability for your actions or you can just get away with it. One or the other. Alright, so that was the article of Richard Sherman signing with the Buccaneers. Hopefully he can better himself over there, and this time he'll be a better human being, as long as he doesn't spiral out of control, not let the past issues haunt him. So, yeah, that's my article on Richard Sherman. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Any more of the article, it will be in the description below. And I will see you in my next content.